Hi everyone, it's November 10th, 2018. I thought I'd do a little video about my Bible study, preferences. Obviously starting off, you always start off with the online stuff these days, and you get the Bible Gateway and the Blue Letter Bible. But the one Bible that I really love online is eSword, and that is pretty much my go-to online Bible. I even have it for my iPad and my iPhone. One thing you do notice about the Bibles in English, there's so many different versions of the English language. It's tough to pick it up, and then it looks like even in the Spanish language there's a lot of versions. There's apparently only one finished version, which is my sort of birth tongue.
Now, as far as audio Bibles, you can't beat the Word of Promise Bible, a New King James Version. I mean, I could listen to Stacy Keach as Apostle Paul all day long.
And we know that all things work together for good to those who love God, to those who are the called according to his purpose. For whom he foreknew, he also predestined to be conformed to the image of his Son.
Here are the Bibles that I've used in my walk. This is the first Bible I got. I got it from my grandmother. It's a Revised Standard Version Bible. I got it back in when I was 7 years old by my grandmother, Lempe. We called her Moon. She gave me an RSV Bible in 1962 or so, around when Kennedy was assassinated. Then the church gave me belonged to at the time, a King James Version Bible as a handout in Sunday school. And that was in 1967. And then when I started to read the Bible, the pastor I had at the time, a good friend of mine, he was a big proponent of the Revised Standard Version, New American Standard Version. So I bought this. It was a Ryrie. I didn't know who Ryrie was. I enjoyed his notes, but the pastor, of course, was a different denomination, but this one was very nice. And then, of course, I had bought my wife a gift Bible at the time, and our church had gone from the King James Version to the New International Version, for some reason. So I went with that, with what the church was doing at the time. And I gave her this on her birthday, our 31st birthday in 1989. And then a friend of mine had mentioned the 1599 Geneva Bible as a pre to the 1611 KJV, so I thought I'd get a Patriots edition of that.
Let's see, around the mid-80s, this was after my alcoholism days and smoking days of college and stuff, and the cheap grace days that I grew up in. I really started to, by the grace of God, I was relieved of all that, and I started to really get into reading the Bible for the first time. Actually, even books. I was never a book reader, but Brenda was always into books, and she got me into reading some books. And around the mid-80s, I started to read the Bible. So me being sort of compulsive, I had to read it cover to cover. So here is the first Bible I read, was the one that my grandmother gave me back. I pulled it out, the Revised Standard Version, and I finished reading that page by page on 11/30/1989. And I've sort of been in the Bible pretty much all the time ever since then. Love you all.